Hey, what's happening, everyone? William Johnson here. I haven't uploaded a product review or music review in some time, and I have some friends who've just come out, just released some beautiful music, as well as a couple friends who have just published some amazing books as well. And I just wanted to throw up a shout out real quick to let you know about that. If you're looking for a good read or you're looking for some good new music to listen to, these two songs I'm about to mention, well, album and a song, and these two books I think are pretty good. They're pretty amazing, actually. So anyways, first up, Señorita Mariposa. If you are a parent or a child, let me grab the book. A parent or a child educator, you may want to be on the lookout for this book. This is by my friend Mr. G, aka Mr. G, Ben Gundersheimer. He's a children's music artist. I've had the blessed opportunity of recording and performing here in North Carolina as well with Mr. G. Mr. G is based up in the Northeast, but he travels all over the world. And he's a Latin Grammy Award-winning children's music performer and composer and arranger, and now author. So he teamed up with Marcos Almada Rivero, who did the illustration. Beautiful illustration. I found this book in a Barnes & Noble in Raleigh, North Carolina, and it is nationally, perhaps internationally distributed by commercial retail. Obviously international on the internet, Amazon. You can get this book on Amazon and everywhere else. But you can also, if you are in the States, you can visit your local Barnes & Noble and ask them if they carry this. They carried it at the Barnes & Noble not too far from my house, so I was pretty excited about that. Mr. G is he's a prolific artist and now author, and I recorded with him a couple songs on his last album, Fireflies, which is a beautiful album. So I definitely wanted to throw that out there for those of you who have children, or perhaps you are an educator, a children's educator. That might be something you want to add to your library. Yeah, so beautiful work. Also, another book, friend of mine by the name of Jason English just published this amazing book called The Whole Thing, The Story of the Bible Through 6 Images. This is a pretty neat book. He basically just really took a concept of taking 6 images and using them to explain the Bible in an overarching way. So it's not a replacement by any means, but actually like basically just explaining an overall how would you say, a concise explanation of the Bible. Here's a little excerpt on the back. The Bible is often explained with an overwhelming emphasis on the brokenness of the world. This is an attempt to teach the story of the entire Bible in a way that is simple, fresh, and memorable, showing how the story isn't about brokenness, but wholeness. This book does not explain everything, it explains the whole thing. So he uses 6 images, finger, hand, heart, face, feet, and body, basically to describe, as Jason puts it, the whole thing. Jason is an excellent communicator, theologian. This is an all-around cool dude. So hey, check out The Whole Thing. If you are into Bible study, if you are a Christian and you read and study the Bible, I think you'll really appreciate this book. If you're not a Christian, you don't read the Bible, I think you will still find this intriguing and fascinating. So check it out. It's on Amazon. I haven't finished it. Once I finish it, I'll go through it and probably put up I plan to put up an Amazon review. Music. I have a couple friends that just released new music. George Freeman. He is a Fayetteville-based artist that travels all over the country, all over the world. He's a smooth jazz artist. He just finished a new album. It's a really neat album. It features amazing artists like Reggie Codrington, Pamela Williams. I was blessed to be on one of the songs on there. And yeah, in the description, I'll let you know exactly which song, but it's a really neat album. George Freeman, this is his new album. There's a little thumbnail, whoops, wrong place, right there. There's a little thumbnail of the album, and there will be a link in the description of where you can check out his music. If you're into smooth jazz, if you just need some fresh vibes to drive to, meditate to dream to get hyped to, whatever, check out George Freeman's music. I have a friend who goes by the name of Say Lise, like French, like c'est la vie, so say C''est. and then L-I-S, pronounced Lise. Say Lise. Her name is Elisa Rosecox. She has performed with Songs of Water and many other artists. An amazing violinist and songwriter and composer and arranger. But her and her producer just put out a really neat song called Catch Me If You Can, with a beautiful cinematic music video that just came out a couple days ago. Check her out on YouTube. Catch Me If You Can, Say Lise. I'm throwing this out there for those of you that are looking for new good music to listen to. She has 2 singles that are out. Beautiful work. Fusion of mix, you know, that vibe with the electronic meets the organic percussion and the strings, but the vocals are sweet, but it's her unique voice at the same time. I dig it a lot. I love the music. I'm responsible for at least 15 or 20 views on YouTube of her new music video and several streams so far on Spotify and iTunes. So check out my friend Say Lise's new song, Catch Me If You Can. So yeah, just wanted to come on here real quick and shout out to a couple new books I think you would like check out, and some new music. So check them out. So see you soon.